In Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7, what did they say? For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. We are looking at the mindset for the top. I take a deep study on the messages of Jesus Christ and his miracle, and I realize every miracle, 95% of Jesus's miracle was as a product of a mindset that was reset. Many a time Jesus will ask people on a very critical condition, do you want to be healed? Because Jesus understood as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. He has to reset their thinking faculty. Do you want to be healed? And then quickly you hear them say yes, and the unbelievable will take place. And that's why every time Jesus is having his miracle, you realize the word of God comes first. If you can grasp into the miracle of the word, the other dimensions of miracle become very cheap. So the word is first preached to reset the thinking faculty of his audience. And after that is done, sometime while the message is still on, miracles are taking place. The Bible said this condition is a follow-come condition. The man came from the womb an impotent. He came from the womb as a liability. But at a point in his life, he was privileged to have a reset of his mind. He began to hear the possibility of him becoming whole. And this was strange to him. Every message or every word he has ever heard was a consolation message, was a consolation word. Now wow, look at how God created you. It is where God knows why. But for the first time he was hearing something different. I believe words of positivity. And the word so entered him that life and strength came into him. And a man who had never walked since he was born stood up just as at a command. Why? His mind was reset. So that brings me to a conclusion that most cases that we see that are deteriorating, every cases like that are mind problem. Because if a man is crippled in his mind, he is a crippled man in his life. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he.